Hey folks, this is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. We're going to make some rag eggs. So I just got some styrofoam eggs from the Dollar Tree and a bunch of strips of fabric that I chose because I like the colors of them. One is an old, what the heck is it, a duvet that had some stains on it, and I just ripped it. The other is plain muslin, and the other is pretty large piece of fabric I bought from Joann's. It's kind of like gauzy like. So I'm simply just have the strips. I'm not sure the exact width of them, maybe ½ inch or so, quarter, I don't even know. Not a quarter of an inch, they're bigger than that. So I'm just taking a tiny piece of glue, a little dab of glue, a dab of glue on the bottom of each egg. And I'm trying my best not to overlap the fabric so it's not, all wadded up when we're done putting all the fabric on. This is so simple to do. The more frayed your material is, the better it looks. You can use an old sheet, you can use pillowcases, curtains. I mean, really, sky's the limit. You could use lace and you could paint your egg a certain color and it would come through the lace. It's just a really easy, kind of relaxing craft. And it's a great bowl filler. I just think the look is great, and it's super simple. So I needed a little wider piece to finish off this area here. And I'm overlapping just a tiny bit. The more messy, really, the better it looks. You don't need a whole lot of glue because they're not going to be really handled. And there you have it. That's simple. You could dye your fabrics if you want to go in with a certain color theme or for whatever holiday. Because you can do these on rounds, any kind of styrofoam, and use them for bowl fillers year round. Change the colors to match with whatever you got going on that year or that season or that holiday. So super simple process. You could make them thinner if you wanted more frayed, the more frayed look, more fabric. Little slices of fabric would give you a much more frayed look opposed to this size. I thought this was just enough. I like the blues and the creams, a little bit of pink. I feel like these could be out year-round, really. I'm a year-round kind of gal, but you could totally leave these out year-round and get away with it with this color scheme. That one was a little too wide, so I just trimmed a little piece off because I wanted that light blue in there. As you can see, I'm not piling it all up in the middle because I don't want it, all the material to gather there when we're done. People have asked in the past, why don't you just, keep wrapping it round and round? You can do that too. I think it's kind of a waste of material, but you can totally do that. You could do one dab of glue and wrap it all up, and then when you're done with it, just untack that and your styrofoam is as good as new. Lots of options. You could tea stain your fabric, you could coffee dye your fabric. You can even use like a drop cloth or muslin, and if you do stamping or stenciling, you can put some type of image on each strip and have it lined up where you want it. There's a lot you can do. Just a very inexpensive, simple project to create a little bowl filler or just a little decoration to set on your counter or your shelf. You could put them in a glass jar. Not sure what size these eggs are. They're the bigger of I think the Dollar Tree had 3 sizes, like small, medium, and large, and I think this is the larger ones. I'm not sure if it's a 6-pack or an 8-pack. I think it was a 6-pack of eggs. This fabric is like fabric the mothers used to carry their newborns around, where they wrap it all around their body. It's like that kind of fabric. And I picked it up at Joann's last year. I got several yards of it. I usually just use it for my scrappy bows, just because I love the texture of it and I love how it frays on the sides. And I mean, come on, ripping fabric is like the best thing ever. That noise is so satisfying. And I'm just tucking in those little sides I didn't like sticking out. Giving it a little haircut. Giving you a little demonstration what you can do with them. Obviously I need a few more to fill up that big old dough bowl. But how stinking cute is that? Now they're sitting in our cute little chair on display. I hope this inspires you to make a few for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. You can see more at Scrappy's Rustics and scrappysrustics.com. And thank you for watching.